Did I open the prac? I don't know. Let's find out. Dude, go away. I do not have the prac open. Marissa's not real. I think you're just. I think you're dreaming. Okay. That only took 16 minutes. Speaking of Marissa, why is she here? We don't want to look at her. Marissa's not real. Go die at stage 3. Well, more importantly, stage 4. And then rip a bunch of practice. Should have asked Tori to fix it. Yeah, I'll get right on that. So then I guess the question is, how would I have ended up changing the resolution? Wait, she moved to the left. Does she move on a preset cycle in this attack? I'm gonna have to change the route because of that. I mean, it must be, because I was on her right side, she was definitely not against the wall, and she moved away from me, so... Unless he was secretly experimenting with the lol-K coding this early. He was preparing for the future. Could you move your butt over here to the left, please? Who up bumping they crop? Oh! Pfft. I went the wrong direction. UFO onwards? Okay. I always just associate it with LOL-K. I knew it in UFO, or I knew I would have known it when playing UFO, but when I think about the game that I think about that effect the most in, it's LOL-K. I remember playing around that on Seirin Final. But here's the question about Bumper Crop. Bumper Crop, similar to Yamame 1, is annoying, although not as annoying so far. We'll see long term, but I don't think it will be as annoying. Never commemorative LOL-K stream again. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, eventually, maybe. Not getting one for a while. Not in the mood to play LOL-K. Reactor impossible spell card items. Yeah, totally. No, that comes after Great Fairy Wars all gold medals. But here's the bumper crop question. As annoying as it is, how awful would it be if, like, Sinai had that attack? Would it be better or worse? I love this scene. Bumper crop was late. That's what I'm asking. It's like, what if like Sinai had bumper crop? Right. I asked the similar question with Yamame non 1. What if that non was late? What if Oku had that non? What if instead of Oku non 1 you had Yamame non 1? Get me in late, yeah. I think bumper crop is a little more RNG in this of the two attacks. So it would be more easier to get memed on. I think the Yamame non 1 would have made the attack less hateful though. Less hate inducing. Because, like, the reality is, with Yamame non 1, it's like, there is play around with bad RNG. It sucks, and it's tight at times, but there's play around. And if it was late, you would have to learn it well. You would have to sit there and spend your time grinding that well. And you'd probably get good at it. I think bumper crop is a little... I think bumper crop will give you bad RNG less often, but, like, I feel like it's a lot harder to play around. Because it's so fast. You know, she also... Minariko pulls out those lasers. How many other characters in this game even use lasers? I think of Kaneko off the top of my head. Sinai only if you count Moses, right? That's stressful. Suaka doesn't count, that's extra stage. Because, like, Hina doesn't. Notori doesn't. Aya doesn't. Minariko doesn't. Kaneko Spell 1 uses lasers. I don't think she uses lasers anywhere else, though. And Sinai uses them on Moses, if we truly believe that's what's on the side, which I think is on the side, but even then, that's like pseudo-lasers. Yeah, but yeah, Kaneko first spells lasers. Let's actually think there's a distinct lack of lasers, and Minariko being one of the few characters to pull them out is fascinating. Because I thought, like, Hydro Camouflage for a second, but that's just, like, really tight line of bullets. So as far as I could think, on Lunatic, there's literally only 2 attacks in the game that pull out lasers. 3 attacks. Bumping my crop. Moses. And whatever Kaneko spell one is called. It's like Mad Dance of something, I think. Yeah, it was so poorly. I did that so poorly at the beginning, and I just didn't kill them well. Excuse you. Act a human. Sooner this layer shortage in the following game. I mean, not necessarily. Subterranean has some, but Subterranean's not too. Subterranean has a lot more. Does it even have a lot more? Of course, UFO is what is known for the laser epidemic. Fuck you. Yeah, I guess Yugi has a lot. And Stage 4 pulls out a bunch. Yeah, okay. SA has a lot more lasers. I wonder, does SA have more lasers than UFO? In terms of, like, parts with lasers? Its lasers aren't as bad by any means, because it's not Ichiran's show, but... I wonder if... Oh yeah, Kasumi shoots the really fat lasers. Subterranean might actually have more parts with lasers than UFO. They aren't curvy lasers, though, which is a big deal breaker. I cannot go any lower on the screen. Fortunately, that is what we call a hitbox moment. They say she has a fuck ton. Yeah, but, like, to be fair, Sho and, like, Ichiran have a fuck ton of lasers. In terms of, like, cumulative number of lasers, I wonder if UFO... I'm playing like dog shit right now. I wonder if, SA is I wonder which one's technically higher. It honestly might be UFO in there. It's hard to say. Sho doesn't shoot a ton. She just... The few she shoots are... This is just awful. How you mess up a stage 3. Stage 2. There's a lot of lasers on stage 4 as well, but like... Yuki herself only has 2 attacks with lasers. Mid-non and the main non with the laser. Nazrin has lasers now that I think about it as well too. Check with the fill screen. I'm less interested in, like, oh, how many lasers are on the screen, and more about, like, what are the attacks with lasers? What are the parts with lasers, right? Because, like, that's more... Because, like, you could sit there and argue about, like, bullet count on some attacks. There's the way... I'm not really counting the extra stages. I'm mostly just looking at Lunatic. Holy shit, that was a bad hit. Attacks. Well, also stage portions with lasers, right? I'm trying to think, like, you know, what's the laser difference? Because, like, obviously UFO is way scarier with its lasers. So I was like, oh yeah, laser is obviously, you know, UFO's the game. But then I was like, you know, SA has a lot as well. A singular laser. I mean, I care more about, like, the instances of lasers and potentially the scariness of the laser. Because, like, look at this. There's a lot of bullets on the screen during this section. Who fucking cares? Extending arm and Undine are also lasers. Yeah, but that would require you to play as, like, other shot types. Like, imagine playing as Reimu A and fighting Flying Insect Nest. Who do I look like, a Reimu A player? In Subterranean. Get those persuasion needles out of here. Listen, if it's not homing, it's not real. Are you kidding me? Aya is easier than Stage 3 and Stage 4. Aya's literally free. I died 3 times to Stage 3 and 3 times to Stage 4, but perfect fucking Aya. Holy shit, she's so free. Fearless Wind God easier than Hydro Camouflage confirmed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not the word super here. Uh-oh, no. I'm allergic to that word. I don't even know if that applies considering how the rest of Stage 3 and 4 went. I mean, long term, it's happier. I find it happier to have, like, I will die early if I have a perfect Aya. Like, having a perfect Aya to me is more impressive and matters a lot more long term, but it is still rather humorous. Slightly to the left. Oh, why'd you go straight up? Why didn't you go to the right? I got off my line. Biggest dope at Puppet Play Enhanced. Oh, you looked up? Neat. Okay, you know what? We take a perfect Aya. Okay, well, I guess I was gonna start the practice grind. Let's. I don't have to do the first portion. Let's just do everything else. Okay, probably don't have to do this part as well. Let's go from here. Although maybe I should do the full thing, just to have the full things combined. Imagine if this attack wasn't what it was. That will less my act. Funny if I say act than account. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. We are practicing a non-enjoyable stage. Ask Princess Meltdown Touhou 10. That is a name. But hello, hello. Okay, that was poor. I'm getting a better feel for it. I have to like play it well, and right now I'm playing in a weird mix of bad and good. But it'll take time. It'll take time for me to get good at it. It's still gonna suck because it's a stupid spell, but you know, I'll get better. I've played against weird spells before, and I have gotten better at them, as annoying as it is. I really just gotta stop going for that line. Yeah, I've liked playing very sideways on it. I found it's also like figuring out what I'm trying to look for. I started kind of like trying to just like aim for a vertical line. So then I know where the vertical line is of like the bullets, not the stupid glowy balls. And then like playing around that accordingly. So then so there's just like a wave of bullets, whatever the vertical line is, that like I don't really have to like look at. Because it's straight up and down, it's a very easy line to understand. And then I could try to spend the rest of my brain power looking at everything else. Which is a lot easier said than done. I'll do this. I think as long as I just go wide enough on the nods, it's fine. I just actually have to remember to go wide enough on them. Other patterns to start with. Could you any Any safe spot for a Peerless Wind God you have? I'd appreciate a safe spot for that attack, if you wouldn't mind it. How about Momiji as well? I mostly joke with those two. Those are progress. Hey, there's perfect. That's much better than the 3 miss I just did. And the no clip? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Everyone share the hardest safe spots. Well, the problem is when you get like safe spots on like sometimes very difficult attacks, you end up with what Eternal Meek has. You're like, do I want to even do this safe spot? Like, is it even worth it? I hate you. Yeah, I mean, the Meek safe spot is so tight. It's one of the hardest. Like, there's a lot of safe spots that are like, oh yeah, this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward to learn. Especially when I was not, like, particularly good at Touhou. Sorry, that was a little loud. I was like, oh, I can learn this fine. And then there was Meek, which oh my goodness gracious. I hate you! There's a safe spot through to cross that works only on normal 30% of the time. That is an attack that if it had a safe spot, I would appreciate it. Although most of Aya falls into that category. Reading the double ups is a problem. What other attacks? You got any good Taurus tips? It's not really practical. I could see because like the way the attack pulls out, there's probably some weird shenanigans. Not bottom hugging? No, bottom hugging is the way to go. Clearly, it's the furthest away from the boss, so it's the most safe part of the screen. I don't see where the contradiction here is. It's nostalgic. It's just a really, really well-rounded stage theme. It's by no means my favorite, nor is it top of the list, but it's just really solid. Now, I do kind of hate it, because I hate Hydro Camouflage, but that's not necessarily the theme's fault. Like, Stage 4, theme I'm not the biggest fan of, partially because of Momiji. I need to keep moving to the right. Well, like, the most noteworthy thing so far in this game, let me think. Bumper crop. Hey, you got any good bumper crop tips? Bumper crop is bumper crop, but, like, that's just the way it is. Tina's semifinal is, like, a little awkward, but that's just kind of one I'm getting, like, the better feeling for, like, what I'm looking for at any given moment. Hina Final is cringe. But I'm feeling better on that, and, like, that's just Hina Final. Hydro Camouflage is just not a good attack. I got to play out of that corner. Illusionary Waterfall, I kind of feel fine on that. Like, I feel like there's a lot of progress I still need to make, but, like, I don't feel like strat for what I'm looking for is wrong. I feel like it's pretty solid. I just gotta get better at, like, seeing it. Whatchamacallit? Cephalic Play I feel pretty solid on. I just gotta get, like, used to the route a bit more, but I feel like it's really, really solid. Especially with homing. Momiji is a problem, but that was just always going to be the case. So yeah, there really is a lack of safe spots in this game. Let's see. The stage portion of Stage 4 is also kind of cringe. Like, there's some really annoying parts there, but that's just what it is. Definitely the most awkward... Well, probably the most awkward of the stages. I should stop doing this attack. I should only do this so much in a row. Non-1 is fine. Like, there's literally, like, no problems with that non. Daruda Cross is a problem. That's a very big problem. Non-2, it's like I kind of have a line. So, like, right now, so I don't love it, but, like, I don't hate it. That's just want to get into, like... safe spot. I mean, there is a spot for it. At least I know there's a lineup for it, but the problem is, like, hitting it. Is there a safe spot on her or something? Or is it just, like, using the enemy marker as the indicator, which is what I try to do? Because, like, generally when I, set up for this, it's just shoot her, go to about here, boom. I just try to line myself up with the Great Fuzz. Go to the bottom left corner. I don't like that spot. Because then I feel like I'm just kind of like gambling on vertical movement almost. Zero Dude, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Is this just raid day? Everyone be out here on a Sunday? But hello, I appreciate it. We're just practicing some. I finally got an LNB yesterday, and now we're just doing the some monotonous practices. But Ianon 2, I'm not like too concerned of. I gotta get like slightly better at the line, but like I have the line for the first wave, and outside of that, it's like it's mostly fine. It still sucks, but it's mostly fine. Windy Day is an attack that honestly I don't feel like is that bad. Like I feel like there's some like variations that are really annoying on it, but for the most part, I don't think it's too bad. Like my Windy Day rate currently is not actually that bad. I feel. Ianon 3, I hate Ianon 3, but I don't think it's going to be bad long term. I do hate it. Have a good one. Lost my act. I hope you get your act back. There's quick curse as a weak shot. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not playing as a weak shot. Good thing I'm playing as the strongest shot in the game. Fearless Wind God. there's really Heroes Winged, there's nothing really much to say there. I have Final, slightly more comfortable with, but I'm already feeling really good with that, so whatever. Stage 5 is, there's a couple lines on Stage 5 I'm gonna, like, look through to try to find maybe a better line, but for the most part, like, I'm already getting 0 to 1 miss Stage 5s fairly regularly. Like Moses is really, like, the one question mark. But, like, I just gotta get more used to Moses, so... Jump to Stage 6, and you got the... I hate that fairy at the end. But I don't think there's a better strat. Then otherwise, Kaneko. Non-1, incredibly cringe. Spell 1's fine. Non-2 is fine. Spell 2's annoying. Because, like, the crops are all problem, whether it be bumper or divining, but, like, honestly, it's not that bad. Non-3. I kind of have a fairly decent feel for it. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of nuance I might have to learn on it. I was really concerned about it at first, but, like, I'm kind of feeling better on it. Mainly consistent on non-1. Well, I, like, would never be able to do non-1 when I went for the 1cc in this several years ago. But, like, trying it, it's like, if I'm really, like, lucked, if my brain is running on all cylinders, I can, like, see non-1 and do it fine. The problem is, it's like, if my brain is not at, like, max, like, firepower, it just shuts off on non-1. It's like, there's reading I can try to do for it, and it can work, but it's not easy. Anyway, non-3. There's a bit I gotta work on, but for the most part, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, literally, in my LNB yesterday, I was perfect against Kaneko. I was perfect on Stage 6 up to Divine Virtues of Wind God. So, yeah, Taurus is awkward. It's probably her second hardest attack. Maybe non-2, non-1. It depends on which one I'm more or less in the mood for. So that's a problem. Otherwise, non-4, the only tricky part about that is making sure you kiss Kaneko properly. But I'm kind of getting a better feel for making sure I do that. Otherwise, non-4 is perfectly fine. Source is fine. Like, I mean, Alan gave me the strat for it. I think it's, like, just such a pretty safe strat. I just gotta get a little better with it, but I think it's such a nice strat for it. And then Devaug. Be what it be. Okay, let's move past this. Messed this up earlier. Let's make sure I do this once in a while to make sure that, like, I don't forget it. If you're talking about Source, he just plays really safe to the corner. I mean, I can kind of show off, like, the idea for it. He'd be able to pull it off better than I could with my lack of experience with it, but... but just playing really defensive on it. Playing really slow and taking your gaps as wide as they come. Literally free. Just play really slow. And by literally free, I mean it's not free. It's very easy to accidentally slip, but... I want to do stage 4. I mean, where the problems go, the pre-Momiji fine. Like, I'm pretty fine with that. I'm not really too concerned. It's just the fucking Momiji issues. Oop. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. It's like, after doing it, I feel like it's so conventional to like to do. Like, I feel like it's so obvious, and I just like didn't see it previously. Of playing really just passive on it. Also, can I ask one other question? Although it's oops. Okay. Although it's not necessarily about this game. Where did the Ass Princess meltdown come from? I'm always interested where people get their names. And that's one that does stand out to me. Strikes me as rather unique. I found that I can't really kill her before 14. Like, if I kill her at 14, I'm 14 or lower, I'm fine. But, like, I have to kill her, like, 14 or later. But, like, if I kill her at that point, like, oops, that was good. Username friend used years ago, and I borrowed it 2 years ago. Guess that's fair. She meltdown. Okay. I hope you understand my intrigue, as it's a rather unique name. Okay, that was a little sketchy. Bombs. Oh, okay, I recognize that name. I believe Family Team has mentioned that name before at some point. Right, everyone points that out. Well, that's also one of the reasons I have to, like, comment it, because, like, I'm sure everyone kind of, or a lot of people ask that because it's so peculiar. So, like, I also am like, you know, do I really want to be the one to ask that? To be like everyone else? But is there really an advantage? Like, what's the advantage of timing this out compared to timing it down? Oops. Doing that. 13 seconds should be fine. Generally, I like 12 seconds. 12 seconds makes me feel the safest. Like, I can do 13, 14. Okay, that was a lot of time that time down. Stage plays pretty normal from Crows. I don't know if there's anything normal about the triple fairy section, but I hate you! Especially because half of it's on me. The rest of the stage. I don't think it really affects it. Like, the time only affects that, like, immediate part with those, like, fairies that shoot the balls and the massive sprint of lines. As they said, once the crows spawn in, everything after that, the time doesn't affect. But if you time down Momiji, you make that portion with the waterfall immediately after less scared. Like, it lasts shorter. That was not the best way to word it, but it's how I worded it. Oops! I have to go over early for you. It's not that early. You know, I commented this yesterday, but I guess I didn't really believe it when I commented on it. Like, it's so weird, because you see the fairy going up the waterfall, and you're like, oh, I gotta get over to that side quickly to, like, start shooting the fairy. But, like, they take so much longer than I expect to actually spawn in. Also, why did Zoo make these bullets? Oops. Well, that was... Just the left three sides. Yeah, but I've also noticed that, like, it's not actually, like, that... It's not, like, that tight. Like, it's tight, but it's not, like, that tight. I think partly because the homing helps. Oh, gosh! Easy with the brack. Is it really? Am I getting Orin finaled all over again? Really? So if I do it from here, it should theoretically do. Okay, don't start from this section. That's awful. Huh, that's fascinating. Well, that's annoying. I guess I'll stop on that part for then. There's not much point in actually practicing that. Well, let's do my favorite attack. Stop the screen when? I should probably do the fight as a whole instead of doing individual attacks, because the whole fight, besides non-1, definitely deserves its limelight. The Brack has never had any issues with anything ever. It's perfect in its setup and recreation of all attacks. I'm looking at you, Orin Final. Do I want to bait her right or left? I feel like I lean towards right, but I don't actually know.
Oh, come on! I actually had... Oh, I died to the easier part.
You know, left first? No, left is where a death is. Though, like, come on. Like, if I'm gonna start hearing... Like, I don't want to hear from people who do Tokamak on the left. Like, you guys are mentally insane. Like, left is where the problems lie. Come on. Like, left is canon. You are false. That was, I wasn't looking for my lineup. Yes, I did get my LNN in Subterranean 2 weeks ago. 2 Saturdays ago, so... I think it was 2 Saturdays ago. I wasn't ready for my line. Okay. I really got to make sure I'm looking at my line on that instead of just guessing on it. Like, I know the spot I have to look for. I'm just like, I'm too distracted. I blame you guys. I'm too distracted trying to talk to you. Clearly, that's how it is. It's your fault as well. It's not mine. That's thanks. And now we're on to this.
Woo!
I won't get to it. Also, I will not hear... Like, here's the thing. I will not hear blasphemy from Big Persuasion Needle, and I don't hear blasphemy from Tokamak Lefters, okay? Is this good? Barely. The amount of faith on everything we do. Yeah. Sounds like that's gonna be.
What? I didn't even see the bullet.
Oh, I just walked too high. Almost. I did literally kiss the bullet. I don't know why I was about to say I almost kissed the bullet. There's no way baiting her to the left is optimal. I refuse to believe it. Do left and right, then dash farther right around the walls? Interesting.
Oh!
Yeah, next thing you're going to tell me you should do Fearless Wind God in the middle. I see how this goes. I'm sensing big needle propaganda coming from you right now, Alan. First big left propaganda, then big homing propaganda. I'm getting, or big needle, excuse me. I'm sensing some issues right now. I might have to start calling the mods out. Lines I aim for. Still consistent? Is it still consistent? You say you can get walled. Does that mean it's consistent or it's not consistent? Wasn't it? Straight down the center of the gut. Faded her back. There are other methods. I think the best method is to actually start microing the rings. Oh, goodness, what was that blue lineup, bro? There's more HP starting here at the Prac. This is a certified the Prac moment, okay. So what you're telling me is this is harder than it will be in the run. Fine, maybe I should just learn to time it down. Normal runs? Well, these aren't normal runs, though. These are lunatic runs, though, right? Slightly Christmas, though. It's fine, right? It's fine. Listen, as long as it's not timing out, Hydro Camouflage again. Oh, okay, that was the slowest I'm gonna get. People doing timing out when they clear a spell in 10 seconds during a run because it's more consistent in playing the attack, right? Like it just makes you play the attack for longer. Easier than Virtue of Wind God and Easy. I did not want to click this again, girl. Do I want to go right or left? Is there a line over here somewhere that's like just really short line? There's a nice line there. Let's go for less Rainbow B. I like Rainbow B in UFO. The same line that I was hitting previously does kind of just exist right here. That's his side. Interesting. I feel like there's a spot right about here that's fine. Like, this spot's fine. I think the left here is fine. I think there's... I don't love that. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Don't do that. Curiosity. Maybe there's a nice inn there. Oh, that's not the wave I want the nice inn. That one's just such a straight line, as long as I get the horizontal positioning on it. As I'm doing this compared to anything on the left, just because this is the one I know. Go to the right of that, and then I hit this, and then I do this, and then I just go around this. Pretty simple there. Just wait for the gap, you go up, and you're fine. I'll select the misdirect. Yeah, I did notice it is directional. Or it's aim, I should say. Don't walk into the bullet. I was slightly further to the right than it was before, though. The nice thing about that line is on the second wave, my lineup for the small bullets is the exact same as me exiting the wave. So, like, I don't need to change my horizontal positioning at that point. Okay, that was slightly off, but I think I moved. Synchronize for a spell, fairly. I have my line, and it's pretty smooth. I just, like, gotta get a little bit better at it, but I don't think it's... it's not an attack that I think I have an issue with. Ah, don't do that. Go around that bullet. Her position does affect things a little bit for this second wave, but I wonder if it's enough that's actually important. Slightly to the right. Fly those off. Why did I walk right into it? Just go around the left side of it, dum-dum. Not set forever on the same thing. Might as well practice this first line, because this is a non that he's not free. Wave is a little weird. I mean, it's a little off, but it's not. I don't know if that's a big problem. Like, it's just something I get a little used to. Like, my biggest issues on this attack is, so far, has really just been forgetting what I'm supposed to do at any given moment. Certified with classic. Weird cackling sound. That is Sinai doing her maniacal laugh before she tries to kill Reimu. Right, but the spell's a laser hit. But I mean, you could just say that about any spell, any attack in Touhou history with a laser, though. Like, laser exists is cringe. Just laser kills. I know. Doing, what's it, Asteroid Belt in, I think it's Double Spoiler, was just hell when it kind of came down to laser hitboxes. Like, I always hated laser hitboxes, but that spell, like, pushed it over the top for me. Oops. There's still a lot of nuance I'm trying to, pick up on this attack. It's a cool concept. I do really like it. I mean, design-wise, it's a really cool spell. I think it even, like, I think gameplay-wise, it, like, matches it pretty well. Like, it's not that bad of an attack, but it's not that easy. It has its difficulty, but it's not like it's stupid difficulty. It's like, hey, you gotta play the moment. Play the lines. I like the fact that the lasers on the side are, like, not on the same universal cycle. So there's no, like, consistent route. So it's always going to have to make you play the moment. But it's also not, like, not hard enough to be, like, a frustrating attack. Well, there's situations where you gotta be careful. Ooh, I shouldn't. Okay, see, that's the ideal thing, though. You accidentally get yourself in a bad situation, but you know how to play out of it. I guess I'll do a little bit of Take Minakata. Hard attacks. Oh, I do think so, but, like, hard doesn't necessarily mean it's the attack's frustrating. Like, I think Hydro Camouflage is frustrating. I don't think Virtue's a Wind God is very frustrating. Although, I just love that attack, so I'm a little biased. Go up Hugging Day bottom. I don't want to practice the pre-Konako ship. Because that's lame, and we don't like that part. Dude, any homing fans love their Konako Non-1 to make it even longer? It's like a nerf check, definitely in a way, but I think a nerves check, in my opinion, is Resurrection Butterfly. I think Divine Virtue's a Wind God is a hard enough spell that it's not quite a nerves check. Honestly, I think that Source is more of a nerves check in this game. Through that like this. Oh, rat. You know, I'm curious about something. Turn on cheat mode. Do the waves... Do the waves follow a line on this attack? I can't tell if that's true or not. Because the line seems to cut back. Individual RNG of the rings. Okay, so there is no line. Okay. Got it. Getting yourself in awkward positions. Holy moly. What? What? Yeah, what? Make a static offset between each wave. That's what EDC 6-second mid note is. Oh, micro's not good. I wasn't saying you can or can't micro it. I was saying I was looking at chat, and then I glanced back and I just flicked my way through it like accidentally. Go too fast. Very important we get the Kiss Fang. Oop, I backed out. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, don't fade her to the left, you idiot. Go on the right side of the wave. Okay, she went straight up, so it doesn't matter anyway. Oops, that's an accidental micro. I think the safe strats, or like the safe ideas that I tried to play on Mount Uwu are actually going to come in handy a lot here. I think it comes in handy a lot here, actually. Also, non-3, a majority of all strats I picked up, unless it's like Alan specifically told me or I like stumbled upon an idea. A lot of strats like for non-3 there, the way I picked it up was back when I tried to learn the 1cc, I was like, how do I do this attack? And then I just go to Yachts. I looked at his video and was like, what does he do? Just try that. Yeah, I'm really seeing a strong feel for it being very Mount Uwu like. Because like when I tried to play really defensive on Mount Uwu, that was. But what I mean by playing defensive is just like play into the bullets on the side, because the thing that makes this attack really awkward is when you get the overlap. Because I mean, it's also the fact that there are some tight dodges on this, like that's always going to be an issue. It's okay. Well, I'll learn long term. Oh, show. But, like, besides, like, there just sometimes being really tight gaps you have to make through, like, the biggest issue with this, and with Mount Uwu, is, in my opinion, like, you don't want to deal with the left and right bullets at the same time. Of course, in a way that you avoid them. Yeah. You really want to, like, get through the wave on the right, or left, depending on, like, the timing, before, like, right there. Go through the wave on the right, then dodge the one on the left. So you're not doing both at once, right? Like, that's kind of an idea I picked up on Mount Uwu in Subterranean, was whatever side it's raining down on, it was not that important on that attack, but, like, to lean towards playing that direction so that you have more, so that you're not, when the wave's overlapping, you're hopefully not dealing with both directions at once. Because, like, that's when it's going to get by far the worst for you. Oops, like that. Now, the trickiest part about this spell is, it's still going to be tricky in the way that these gaps be really tight sometimes. And it's also just kind of fairly fast. Oop. And not accidentally walking into the knife. Okay, let's do... it's getting late. Let's do a little bit of Devaug. And then I will do one more run. Just for the sake of doing a run. I should force a micro or two like that. Just to make sure I'm in the mood for it. That was not the line I want to go for. Oh, weird line. I should just got to the micro. Technically a cap, based on time though. Love this theme. Certified Hood Classic. Oh, damn. Pretty good one, though. Down to 35 seconds. It's tied for my third best. Sure. Right. It's just a long time to try to be operating with really high, like, focus. Like, I'm bound to slip up and miss-hit a micro or some shit. Still, you'll have to get down to 35 seconds. Time to go get Bumper Cropped. hydro camouflaged, actually. Look at that. Look at those guys that on the right that died there. Can't tell me Persuasion Eel can do that. Hello, Mino. Don't. Eep! Eep! Sometimes you get bumped. I think I had a wiggle I could have made there, but I didn't execute it well. Yeah, for being called Falling Leaves of Madness, those leaves sure don't seem that mad to me. Seems pretty tame, if you ask me. Okay, Minariko, I am once again asking for you to not bumper on my crop. Being cute. Well, Shizua's pretty cute in that she doesn't do much bullying, but oh, there's actually another line there. But Minariko is not as cute. No, the way that Shizua on the mid spell shoots her those yellow bullets, because they curve like mid path, which is a type of bullet that you really hate because I don't like bullets that change their trajectory. Due to the fact that Shizua's cuter than Minariko, can confirm she doesn't have lasers. In Touhou, your cuteness level is determined by how miserable you are to play. Good. I mean, to be honest, on Falling Leaves of Madness, I actually like the use of the curving shots there. Although I do fundamentally not like that type of bullet, broadly speaking, I do like the use of it there. That was just really awkward. What was I doing? I did not get back to the middle. Because, like, in that situation, the way the curving shots really work on that spell is that it really forces you back to the middle. Or it forces you to play, like, directly below her, so you don't have to deal with the crisscrossing really awkwardly. The problem is I don't believe there's that many attacks that, like, utilize that well. Rising World is an aesthetically pleasing attack, not a great attack to play in a run. Although I don't think Rising World is that bad compared to some other offenders. I've also yet to try an LNN in Imperishable Night, so, you know, I can only say so much. But, like, I like the curving on them there because it's like, where's current PB pace? If I want to talk strictly on where current best LNN pace is, I think it's somewhere on stage 3. I don't know if I've gotten past Notori on pace yet. If I did, I got executed like 20 times on stage 4. I know I've gotten past Hina on pace. I kind of like the dancer non-curving, because it follows like it does follow a trajectory that, like, it's really line dependent, but like that's one that, like, the only world I like is like once you like learn the pattern. Once you do what Blue Bus did and get the 1000 of 1000 set, then it's fine, right? Sometimes she just doesn't shoot, like, any lasers at you, and it's just great. Being said, I think a big problem with curving bullets is the existence of show. I'm not good gimmicks, yeah. I mean, to be fair, when you have 20 different games, not including even the spin-offs, it's like... We're bound to experiment a bit. Keep it fresh, you know. As Kirby is almost taboo. Best miscounted title. Oh, true. I guess I can have that now. To be honest, Haas, that's solely because I completely forgot. Because like I had it during Subterranean, and I didn't put it on for 10 because I was like, well, I don't have a run yet. But I guess I do have a run now. So I guess I could put 8 miss in my title. If I remember, I'll put it in tomorrow. Yeah, but the point is I just got it yesterday, and I didn't think to update it. Especially because in Subterranean, like, I had the 1 miss for forever, so, like, I never updated it. I should have played really wide on that line. And then in this situation, I can play really shallow. Never punished, but, like, I should think about that more on Ogane. I'm gonna keep calling it Ohagni, even though it's not Ohagni. It's just the way I know it. Piss! Pristine Lunacy has a lot of curvy, we don't read any of it. Yeah. Like, Pristine Lunacy, it's like... And the fortunate thing about that, if you want to learn it, it's pretty consistent if you want to learn, like, the steps. Or, excuse me, frame rate! Why are we dropping 300 frames? What is this? Excuse me, internet. Hello? Thank you. LNN phase, you are correct. If I get an LNN this run, we're gonna start playing pod. We're gonna go. If I get an LNN this run exactly, I'm going for pod LNN next, and I'm not changing until I get it. Only if I get it this run. If I get it next run or tomorrow, I'm not doing that immediately. Not that easy to pass Hina. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm very appreciative of getting LNN pace past Hina. Like, Hina can very easily eat a miss out of me. But I'm also used to, like, getting past Satori on pace and people being like, this is the run. You know, in spite of everything that's in front of me. Sister Cheer. I'm in the middle of Hydro Camouflage. I can't add an emote. Speaking of bullets that, like, have the worst pattern known to man, these blue bullets. Fuck you! Oh, I hate this smell. That's Bumper Crop is practically run true. Clearly, it's the most RNG dependent spell in the game. It applies the texture, it does seem to be very visible. I think the core needs to be put down. Whatever. Okay, hold on, what is this email? Oh, there's a Shizuchi, and it's just like the same one. There you go. Now you can do both of them together. well as see and track the bullets before they cross. You can't do well on it because it's bad. Yes. The thing is, it's not just like crisscrossing bullets. Right? Like that's annoying, but like it's just the fact that the glowy balls they're really difficult to see the lineup because there's a lot on screen. They're really blurry, they're really awkward to look at, and the line's like shifting as it's moving. So like it's not even like an easy line to read. Bonus LNB, did you see what I did to Notori earlier today? I feel like that's like one of the biggest deals because like reading the lines is so difficult as is, and the fact that they're like not even like traditional lines with how they flow is just makes it so much worse. This is not the. This is probably going to be like the 8th of like 100 times you're going to hear me complain about that. By the way, too. Piss. Okay, I did that first wave really badly. Who's up spinning the erotic plate? Why would I do that to myself? They erratic or erotic? I said erotic. Read it, damn. No, I just walked into the fucking line. I just walked into the bullet. Like, that was the thing. It's like, I went for the lineup, and I just moved too far. For damage it is. Like, I just went, because, like, there's the gap that you go through with the green lines. And I just, like, whiffed the line. I just went too fast. I fucking hate this stage. Focus and no panic. You know what else does? This. Fuck you! I hate this stage! Dude, Aya is the easiest part of this stage. For real, for real. Oops! See, like, the bullet's past me and I walk into it. Die a second time because I'm not going to kill this guy fast. No, I did kill him fast. I guess my own death did enough damage to him. I have one more life than I had last run. myself trapped. So once again, I'm playing the third game in a row with a stage 4 problem. Here's I have done myself dirty. Move on for the day.